everybody, and welcome to another weekly update video. So I'm back at work this week and fully back into the swing of things, I think. In terms of news, we've had a bit of a quiet week this week, but there's two pieces of news that I want to focus on. So the first one is that within Azure Migrate, we've went generally available with the physical server assessment, but it doesn't just assess your physical servers. It can actually look at any server that doesn't have that hypervisor layer that you can access normally. So things like physical servers, great example. Things like your AWS virtual machines or GCP virtual machines you're looking to lift and shift into Azure, you can use that now. It's generally available. Or even things like if you do have virtual machines hosted within, say, a managed service provider and you can't get to that Hyper-V layer, or you don't have access to the VMware level, and you only actually have access to the virtual machines, you can actually use the physical server assessment tool part within Azure Migrate to assess them and to migrate them across into Azure. So that's when generally available, so it's absolutely there for you now to use within your production workloads, and it's safe and supported. So definitely check that out if you're looking to migrate. And if you remember recently on itopstalk.com, I did 2 blog posts on that exact thing and how to use that tooling for assessing and migrating your virtual machines in AWS across into Azure. So if you haven't read about them or watched those videos, please do check them out, and I'll put links in the show notes as well. Now, the second bit of news is that a new version of AZ Copy is now out, and it has some new features and functionality built into that new version as well. If you've never used AZ Copy, what it is a great command line interface tool that allows you to either upload or download stuff from Azure storage, and it's really great for picking up for automation, for doing a job and then having to stop that job and then picking it up. Some of the command lines and some of the switches that you can use can help you pick up that job and not duplicate what's happened, and it can recover. So it's a great little tool. I've actually been using it recently to upload photographs from my old PC that I got rid of earlier in the summer up into Azure storage, just for a copy to keep it there. So I've been using AZ Copy to try and upload all of that data in increments, make sure I'm not using duplicates, make sure I'm not missing anything, and when I update folders I can add everything in. So it's really been a great tool, so definitely check that out if you haven't checked it out. If you are using it, look to update your version of AZ Copy so you can get some of the new versioning and features available from it. So that's all the news that I wanted to cover. I've been quite busy for my first week back at work after last week off. I have been filming a video, so I'm a STEM ambassador, which is Science, Technology, Engineering and Maths, which is an organisation that really helps to engage the next generation into these types of career industries, so science, technology, engineering and maths. And I was working with the English STEM organisation to film a video that will be used and fully available to the English teachers in England, not English teachers, so that the computing teachers can actually play the video and show the kids what working for Microsoft looks like, what cloud computing is. So yeah, that was really fun. That was really a good way to spend a couple of hours filming that. So I look forward to seeing the edit that they do for that and approving that so that it can go out to the next generation, because I really think it's important to generate interest for our tech careers and get the next generation interested, and also to highlight the fact that it's not all just developers. As I'm sure you know, I'm an IT pro, infrastructure engineer. That's my thing, that's my passion. And I see a lot of kids unfortunately thinking that IT is all about programming and developing, and that's not for them. They don't enjoy it, and they often forget they can actually still go into IT as an infrastructure engineer and do that side of things. So it's always good to try and remind kids that they have other options within computing, and it isn't just all development or games development or whatever they see on the TVs and movies and stuff like that. So that was fun. I also hosted the 20th meetup of the Glasgow Azure user group, hence the banner is still up this week. So that was really good fun. We had Derek and we had Mikhail. Derek works for Octopus Deploy, and we had Mikhail who works for Pulumi. He's also an Azure MVP. So that was really good to get a bit of a variety of content, see how some of these other tools, these third-party tools, can actually interact with Azure and how other people are using them. So the video is on my channel, on my YouTube channel, so please do check that out if you didn't attend the meeting. If you are interested in attending or even speaking at the Glasgow Azure user group, please reach out to me and let me know. Our next meetup is the 28th of October, and I think given the current circumstances we'll still be going virtual, so we're welcome to have international speakers, and please do attend. We're dead welcoming, and we always have a good quiz at the end to test your knowledge and test if you're paying attention to what was happening during the talks as well. So yeah, that's that. I also presented internally to my old team, so the team I used to work with. I actually presented a quick 10-15 minute slot to them the other day, talking about what cloud advocacy is and what the role is that I'm now doing and how we can actually interact with each other and try and engage and get more collaboration across the two teams. So that was good fun, quite nerve-wracking, going back to my old team and talking in front of them, but yeah, that was good fun, so I appreciate that, and lots of interest actually in working together afterwards, so definitely picking up on that over the next couple of days and getting that done as well. So as well as today's weekly update video, I'm actually going to be hosting the AZ update show that my team have been running. You may have found that over at IT Ops Talk, our YouTube channel there. So that will be later on today. I'll be on the show with Anthony, my teammate. It'll be my first appearance on the show. It is live, so you can come along and interact with us. Crack some jokes on the chat, and we'll have some interaction, so that'll be quite fun later on today. So we'll see. Hopefully Anthony will behave himself, but yeah, that'll be good fun. So yeah, I am off on Monday. Actually, it's a public holiday here in the UK, so I'm off, which is really good timing because it's also my mum's birthday. So I'll probably spend the day baking her a cake and making her dinner, because there's not much else we can actually do at the moment for that, but I definitely want to make sure I celebrate that, so it's good that I've got the day off. But yeah, if you haven't already, please do subscribe to this video, please do like it, please do comment. I really do appreciate all the support that everybody's giving me and watching these videos. I still do enjoy doing them, but yeah, have a good one everybody, and I will catch you next week.